A new customer. How do? Not often we see new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you? Fountains of beer, dancing girls, and the finest cuisine in the land. Well, we've got some beer. And I found a pickled onion in a jar in the back of the cupboard. Seriously, mind, I can get me hands on things. Some pretty hard to find things at that. And feeling that, I can offer conversation. No gossip, mind you. Get locked up for gossip these days. Keep your bloody voice down. Nothing brings the soldiers down on you faster than talking about that. Mayhap I heard rumours of it, but I can't see it out more than that. Are you completely crackers? Say that too loud, and you'll have us both locked up. I don't know how you know that, but it's true. One of them scientists, in particular, used to come to drink in here. Before it all went arse upwards, that is. He liked his ale, that fella, and ale made him chatty. He told me he worked in something called the Interchange. Never said quite where it were, but he used to stagger off towards the substation round the back of here. So that might be worth a deco. Well, he said he worked on some gadget with that Dr. Garrow, who were a big noise over at the site. He called it a signal redirector. Top secret. Only a few of them made at the doctor's request. I've no idea what they were for. You could do worse than talk to Nora. She were there at the time, and she has a good brain, has Nora. She hides out in her barn on Skethermoor. I'll mark it for you. Look, you didn't hear any of that from me, all right? Quiet as the grave, mate. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with. Well, after it all went to cock and we got quarantined, London started sending in soldiers. To start with, folk were happy to see 'em. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, it got nasty. Plenty round here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all. Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right? Who knows what them boffins were up to? But I don't think that atom plant going pop was part of the plan, do you? Well, at least they told us it were an atom plant. So where are all the atoms, eh? I've heard a thing or two about radioactiveness, and by all rights, none of us should be standing here. Anyhow, I shouldn't be gossiping about this stuff. I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind? I bet you could. But you wouldn't find anything like that in Wyndham. But there's a ruined mill out on Skethermoor. There's a fella up there, more often than not, and he might have what you're looking for. Fair warning, though. Out in Skethermoor, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask. Oh, I think we can manage that. Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now? Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means you can do things us regular folk can't. Don't think you're special. It's just the captain's way of getting the measure of you. New faces remind him there's still an outside. Likely hopes you might know a way out of the quarantine zone. Me? Well, I know there isn't one. So I shan't be bothering you on that score. See you around.
leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety. If you approach any military areas in the area...
Hello? Someone there? Who the hell are you? No sort of moves or I'll shoot you dead. Who told you I was here? Who sent you? Because people don't just stumble on this place. Who do you stand with? The village or the protocol lot? Ha! Wisest thing I've heard out of you so far. You're not from round here at all, are you? This must be very strange to you. I won't ask where you came from, but I do want to know what you'd intend. Aye, well, good luck with that. Word to the wise, though. Some of the villagers tried that back at the start of the quarantine. They're all dead now, mind you. Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Half the strangers out there would kill you for your shoes as soon as look at you. So I have to be careful. My name's Nora. Used to live in the village. But put that army captain's nose out of joint by answering back. Now I try to help the villagers out from here. I can trade if you have out worth selling. Aye. I know something about that. Been poking round here long enough, haven't I? There's a big old bunker called the Interchange that those boffins built. The soldiers get proper excited about that one. I know there's a door in the army camp to the south of here. I also know they'll kill you before you get within spitting distance of it, any road. I heard it's locked up tight as a bank vault. You'll never get in. Believe you me, I'd give me eye teeth to know what was going on in there, but it might as well be on moon. What? Seriously? Bloody hell. How'd you manage? You know, Oh, don't matter. You find out useful or interesting. You remember me and Wyndham, all right? Folk around here have it bloody hard. And if it's anything good to come out of that place, you think of them. Oh, aye. And what makes you think I'd tell out about that? Course he did. Bloody gob on that man. But aye. If he trusts you with his secrets, that's good enough for me. I know about the device. Found some plans once that the boffins had tried to hide. I've never seen an actual signal redirector myself, but I do have some ideas where you might find one. For starters, there was that scientist who came back. Dr. Garrow, that was her name. Odds are, she had some of that bad gimmickry about her. Trouble is, she didn't get on with protocol, and they stuck her in prison. Let me mark that down for you. If you're serious about getting in there, don't go half-cocked. All right? Lion's Den, that place. Folk that go in, well, they tend to stay there one way or another. Unless, mayhap there's another way. If you can find it... But no, never mind. It's impossible. Well, I heard rumours, and that's all, of a special shipment of gear that got lost. Back when things turned bad, the boffins tried to smuggle it out while the rest of us were getting walled in. Gossip is the cargo that never made it out, and it's still in Skethermoor. But no one's found it, far as I know. If it did exist, and you could find it, maybe you'll find your signal redirector inside. Look, I'll write down everything I know about it, but don't get your hopes up, all right? Might be now more than a fairy tale. Watch your back out there.
Oi! What made that noise? Back, or you're dead!
Someone's there!
I'll have your head! I'm shooting! Oi!
Remember your trail?
There you are! You are...
Oi! You'll be ugly thing, aren't you? Help! I'm bleeding!
going!
Run for it!
Stop this! Happy to see back of that!
Ask yourself, is trying to dodge justice worth the bayonet in the ribs?
Bugger this! That worked close.
Let me go! Glad that's over.
Leave me be!
Prisoners, you are here because you failed your community. Learn your lesson, do your time, and become a better person.
Let me go!
Let me go! Thank goodness that's over.
Bugger this! Nearly had an heart attack.
All guards are reminded that fraternizing with the prisoners is forbidden and subject to martial discipline.
That's a
Remain professional at all times.
Run for it! Watch your heads, lads.
right. Where have you, bastard? Detonate.
And comes into operation from tomorrow.
Be more careful, for Christ's sake.
Run for it!
Your meals are nutritionally balanced and provide everything a healthy body needs. Calling it is a disciplinary offense.
Bastard. Come on.
Battery disconnected. Shut you down.
You!
All guards are reminded that any disciplinary meetings must be reported either on an A27 form before the event or an A27B after the event. Make a special note of subject, severity, and duration.
I knew. Just you wait. Check it out. Ah, bastard, he's gone. Found ya!
Oh, God, that's bad!
Could be no... But... Oh, I'm hurt.
I'm gonna find you. Where'd you go? I'll find you. Just you wait. I see you.
You are here because you failed your community. Learn your lesson, use your time, and become a better person.
Well, what happened to you, eh?
All guards are reminded that fraternizing with the prisoners is forbidden and subject to martial discipline. Remain professional at all times.
Eh? Game's up for you, mate.
Don't you smither it.
All prisoners. The new work schedule for the coming week has been posted and comes into operation from tomorrow.
Summer grizzlies happened here. Let's keep on.
Scupper.
Smokes, they've taken a shot.
Let's have a look then. There we go.
All prisoners are nutritionally balanced. Healthy body needs. Will guards are reminded that any disciplinary meetings must be reported either on an A27 form before the event or an A27B after the event. Make a special note of subject, severity, and duration.
Spotted! Target lost. Recalibrating.
Where are you? Take him out. I've killed. Careful. Won't get jammy twice.
Bloody hell! Glad that's over! I'm going! That's a bloody relief.
Let me go! Phew! Bugger this!
All prisoners, your meals are nutritionally balanced and provide everything a healthy body needs. Calling it gruel or pig's will is a disciplinary offense. All guards are reminded that any disciplinary meetings must be reported either on an A27 form before the event or an A27B after the event. Make a special note of subject, severity, and duration. Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory. Progress. All guards report to the armory.
Hello, dead fella. Got anything good in your pockets?
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
Sod this.
You're
Stay looking,
dead.
mate.
You hear me? Dead.
Keep going.
Thought as much.
What happened here? Who done this?
me or die! Intruder sighted!
What? Oh, Christ.
Alert! A containment breach has been reported in the detention facility. Strategic Contingency Plan Indigo 9 is now in effect. Report to the armory for additional supplies.
See you!
Alert! There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped detainees should be